Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do. It's going to be a new Will I Buy It? This is my series that I post every single Wednesday. I'm going to chat with you over the new makeup releases. I just have 2 new products to show you at the beginning of this video here. Then we're going to chat about everything else that is new. I'm going to talk about what I'm interested in, possibly what I've already bought. Possibly. Let you know my feelings about all of these. I always link my playlist down below as well as the community playlist, which I started a while ago, so any creator who makes this style of video can add theirs to the playlist. I did film this eye look for my Instagram. It will be going up over there. I used the Ofra and Leora palette that I mentioned last week as a part of their Project Influencer. Got my green and yellow going on. Because football is back and I'm real excited about that. I'm a big football fan. I'm a big Green Bay fan. I'm filming this on Monday. I spent pretty much all of yesterday just watching football because I was just so happy. I was so happy it was back. But let's go ahead. Let's get started. Oh, like I was saying, this look is on my Instagram. It's Merch Beauty Word if you're not following me over there. My 50K giveaway is running now on Instagram because I recently hit that milestone. So if you're not entered yet, it will still be open by the time this video goes up. And I have quite a large prize box that is up for grabs, so make sure to head over there and check it out. But to jump into it, I have been starting off these videos showing any new products that I would be talking about during this week's Will I Buy It video. If I receive something in PR but I've already talked about it last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't show it because this is still a Will I Buy It style of video, not necessarily a haul video. But if I'm going to be talking about something and I have it sitting right here with potential spam calling me, that's always really good. I get like 15 of those a day. Real fun. If I have something that I'm going to be mentioning in this video and I have received it, then I will show it. So 2 things, like I said. First up, my girl Charlotte Tilbury has sent over her new palette. This is the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize. I haven't talked about this one, have I? No, I don't think I have because it just got released. Yeah, no. Okay, so this is the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize from Charlotte Tilbury. So I have a couple of her palettes like this. These are the $75 palettes. I believe I'm saying that correctly. So here is the outer packaging of this one. This did go available for early access. I think that's why I caught myself for a second, because I did share about it on Instagram and Twitter that it was available for early access on her website. And then this is what the inside, I'll go close here. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. It's kind of hard to show close-ups with this kind of metallic or like silvery packaging. You have the mirror inside, and then you have, they're divided up into different trios here. So we have Happy Glow, Love Glow, Dream Glow, and Seduce Glow. Okay, so like I said, I think I have 2 of her other palettes that are like this. I'll be honest that I don't love this formula as much as I do some other palettes, or even I have become a fan of her quads, the Green Light quads, the Copper Charge, Mesmerizing Maroon. I really do like those. They are still very expensive for $53 for 4 shades, don't get me wrong, but I would actually recommend them over these palettes unless, you know, unless you really love these, you've tried them, you really love them, or there's a palette that really calls to you. This is a part of the holiday collection, so I believe this is going to be a limited edition palette. I really do like the Love Glow in here with the red and the pink. That looks really fun actually. And then we have a little trio over here that has purple and pink. I really like that. And then you have the neutrals. I actually like this palette color scheme wise quite a bit than I have some of the other ones. Some of the other ones from the past, it's just been kind of like, wow, like that's really pretty, but I don't know. I like that you get the little bit of variety in here with some of the more colorful pops because we don't always see that out of these palettes. I don't think I would have purchased this one myself though. Again, I've been saying it every single week. There's so many eyeshadow palettes coming out right now. I'm trying to be very particular on what it is. Not only that I'm buying myself, but if brands are asking me in PR if I want to be sent something, like I mentioned the Urban Decay, their Stoned Vibes palette, they asked me. I turned it down because there's just so many palettes. There's only so many things I can review right now. But this one was sent over to me and I'm still grateful to have it because I will be doing some looks with it. I'll be letting you guys know what I think. If you want to see a YouTube video with it, let me know. If you just want like an Instagram tutorial. But I think I'm going to play around with this section first in the middle here and create some looks and see what I think. But that is some new from Charlotte Tilbury. There's also a new collection that is out from Colourpop, and they did send this one over to me, and this is their Coral Dreamin' collection. So there's quite a variety of products in here. We have the Coast to Coral eyeshadow palette, which looks like so. Some of the other products that I thought looked interesting, this one is the Coastin Super Shock Highlight. So a really large highlighter in here. And also, I'm a big fan of their pressed blushes. So this one is the Shook to the Coral Pressed Blush. Really excited about this. Very excited to try this one out. So thank you to Colourpop for sending this over. I do have a non-affiliate code with them. It's 5 Samantha for $5 off your order of 20. But there is some more that came in this collection of products from Soul Body and also Fourth Ray Beauty. We have the strawberry and papaya face milk. We have a shimmering dry oil of lip products. We have some glossy lips in the collection also, and this is all available now. The thing that I'm most excited for in this collection is the blush, like I said. The Coast to Coral, I didn't get very excited for this one when I saw it. I don't think this would have been one that I would have purchased myself either, because it kind of reminds me of a few other palettes that I already have from Colourpop. I have quite a bit of products from Colourpop that I do want to review, so I would like to include this collection in my upcoming review video. I'd love to know if you grabbed this collection. I will link it down below. We all know that Colourpop had to shut down for a while with COVID-19, so with this release, I almost wonder if this was supposed to come out maybe like end of March, early April, mid-April, somewhere in there. It just feels very springy to me versus, I mean, we're starting to think about fall. I'm thinking, okay, once football is back, that is when like my mind kind of like starts to switch over and I'm like, okay, things are happening here. So it just kind of feels like odd timing, but then, you know, I try to remember that they probably did still have some releases that they worked really hard on, you know, wanted to put out there. But I think if this would have came out more towards the springtime, I might have been a little bit more excited. But thank you to Colourpop for sending this over again. I would love to know if you guys grabbed anything from this collection. That's it for the little haul portion of this video, and let's move on because we got some things to talk about this week. Where shall we begin? Shall we begin with what I already bought? Yeah, okay, let's do that. So last week was when I started to introduce Holiday into this video. We got some holiday releases. We got a lot of holiday releases coming out. And yesterday, so Sunday of this past week, Sephora was doing a VIB and Rouge exclusive for some of the new products that are coming out. So we kind of had first access to them. And I am a Rouge member. And when I saw it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I said something on my Instagram. A lot of you were writing back to me, and I decided to go for a couple of things. So what I ended up purchasing was the Charlotte Tilbury Highlighter Superstar Glow. It's a $55 highlighter. Okay, so I also bought the bronzer. I bought it myself. Again, Charlotte does send me some PR. She doesn't send me everything. So a lot of the products that she doesn't send me, if I'm really interested in, I'm going to purchase them myself. I really do like it. I do enjoy how large it is. I'm never going to hit pan in that baby. I always think I am. I'm not. And then this highlighter looks to be around the same size, which is gigantic. So there was only the one shade. I'm wondering if more shades are going to be coming out. I hope so. I hope so, because I noticed with what was available for early access wasn't quite everything, because I saw a collection that's coming out. There was only one item in the collection that was available in the early access. So I'm hoping that means that there's more shades coming out, because limiting to one shade, I just think would be kind of odd. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for that. But I did purchase the one that came out. I felt like it, from the swatch photos that I could see online, it looked like it would probably work for me. So I bought that. Go ahead and try that out as soon as it comes to me. And then the Marc Jacobs palette. When I first saw on Trend Mood, which I always do link out all the Instagram accounts that I'm reading from in my description box. When I saw the Marc Jacobs collection, I was like, dang, this looks like so much fun. And I purchased the palette. So we have the iconic multi-finish eye palette in Terrific, which is $49.50. It says from wearable neutrals to lush pops in 4 finishes: buttery matte velvet, shimmering satin, sparkling silk, and metallic lame. Yep, so I went ahead and bought that. So I see the full collection here. Again, for that exclusive like first access jiggy, just the eyeshadow palette was available, so that is what I went ahead and purchased. I'm excited to try it out. I do like Marc Jacobs. It's not, I don't think I would say it's like my top, I wouldn't say that it's my top favorite eyeshadow formula, but I do like some of the palettes that I have from the line. The Stiletto was so so nice. Oh, it was so nice. So I mean, it just gave me a double take. It gave me a triple take, okay? But some other products in the collection, we have the Omega Glaze All Over Foil Luminizer in Guilty, which is $49. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that one because I just spent all my highlighter money on Charlotte. We also have the Velvet Noir Volume Mascara for $27. There's lipsticks. There is a mini favorite set with a bag. We have some skincare, a 4-piece longwear eyeliner set. There's a lot going on. So this is going to be available September 28th online, October 16th at Sephora. So again, I will have that eyeshadow palette coming. But from the collection, the red lipstick also sticks out to me. I think it's just because it's a part of the cherry collection. I honestly don't wear red lips very much. I mean, definitely the fall winter time is when I start to do it. I went so close to doing a dark lip today, but I'm not, you know, we're like, football just started. Okay, like football just started, so I'm like towing the line. I'll get into it. I'll get into the dark lips in just a little bit. Also, some of the products that were available yesterday, NARS has a Jumbo Orgasm Blush. I mean, the jokes are just writing themselves at this point. I won't say anything about the name. Also, one that I gave a double take to was the Laneige Dream and Wonder gift set. This is $29. The full size of the lip slipping mask and then 2 minis. I just got a new one. I just got the Gummy Bears one, like just opened it. But I go through these and I go through them quite a bit. So I'm thinking I'll probably purchase this one. I didn't yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to grab this one because I don't need it like right away, but I know that I'll need it down the line. And this is what I did last year and I had them for such a long time. So I really do like that deal also. There is a bunch of different sets available from Sol de Janeiro, Moroccan Oil, Tarte has a set, Tatcha. I glanced at the Tatcha set, it's $72. I decided to pass over it because not every item I prefer, like the water cream in there, and I prefer the like the dewy cream, the one in the purple jar. That's the one that I like. Too Faced has a set, Fresh Beauty has a Rose Hydration Skincare set, Way has hair care products, Milk Makeup has a set that did look pretty good too. That one's $39. Drunk Elephant has the Polypeptide Kit. Mario Badescu, I mean, there was a lot of sets going on. So I would love to know if you guys purchased anything from that like first preview event. Definitely let me know. Building off of that, there was a bunch of new Sephora favorite sets that came out. I love the Sephora sets. I have done so many videos with past Sephora sets, the Lash Stash, the Gimme Some More Lips. these always seem to turn my attention. I always have to check them out and just see, is there one that I need? Is there want? We know. But I typically do check them over, like, is there anything that I should grab? You know, maybe I don't need every single product in there, but you know, I love my giveaways. I'm always looking to give stuff away or give stuff to friends. So I always check these out pretty closely. So we have the Give Me Some More lip set. This is $45. It's a $124 value. You do get a full size of the Fenty Beauty. I'm so excited. Stunna lip paint and Unbutton. This was on my loves list for a while. Even though I think it would be a really light shade on me, I once saw I Love Sarah E mix it with a darker shade and kind of do like this ombre lip, and I've had it on my loves list since then. She can sell me on a lot of things, I tell you. I also have full size of the Patrick Ta Silky Lip Creme in She's Independent, which I would really like to try. There's the Ilia Tinted Lip Balm, Ilia Tinted Lip in Arabian Nights, and then there's minis of the Too Faced Melted Matte NARS lipstick, a Makeup Forever Rouge lipstick, a KVD Vegan Makeup Everlasting Liquid Lip in Outlaw, and the YSL Pure Couture in Red. Really thought about this one, mostly for the Fenty and the Patrick Ta, but it's only those two, and then some of the other shades, I don't know if I really need. I really thought about this one, but I decided, you know, if I really want those two lipsticks, like, I can purchase them. So I decided not to go for that one. Then we have the makeup must-haves. This one is $48. It's a $146 value. You get the full size of the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, the Huda Beauty Power Matte Lipstick in First Kiss. I really like that lipstick. The ABH Brow Wiz, which only comes in medium brown. I don't really love this. I think it's kind of strange to do that, but there's that. Also the NARS Orgasm Blush, and then minis of the Too Faced Mattifying Setting Powder, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Powder, the Smashbox Primer, and the KVD Vegan Beauty Tattoo Liner. That's a really good box also. I don't need, like the one product that really sticks out to me is that Huda Beauty, especially because it's a full size and I don't have that shade. I really do like it. I have the shade Joyride, but even like the Urban Decay All Nighter, but again, I know I don't need it, but these are also great gift ideas. Like these are some good ones. All right, so also we have the Baby Let's Glow Outside Bronze and Glow set. $42, it's a $98 value. You get a full size of the ABH Liquid Glow, the Sephora Colorful Eyeshadow, and a Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. Minis of the Huda Silk Lip Balm, the NARS Bronzer and Blush Duo, and the Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter in Lit. That's such a good, oh my gosh, these are so good. The Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks, I hear really highly about them. I've wanted to try the Huda Balm. You get the Bronzer Blush Duo, the Milk wow, wowzers. But, okay, the Lash Stash, wowzers. The Lash Stash set is $48. It's a $172 value. Okay. Full size Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. Pat brought it home with that mascara. Highly recommend. The Blink Mascara and Amplified. I haven't tried that one yet. The Velour Effortless Lash Collection in Mini Me. Awesome. Then you get minis of the Better Than Sex Mascara, the Metafit Bad Gal Bang, the UD Lash Freak, the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. So freaking good. The Grande Cosmetics Growth Serum. Awesome. I haven't tried it myself, but like awesome that that's also included in here. Dig that. The ABH Lash Break Volumizing Mascara, that's a good one. And the Lancome Sills Booster XL. This is a good, I am losing my mind this week. What the heck, that's such a good one. I highly recommend. You know what, I talked myself out of it because I have a lot of those mascaras, but now I feel like I'm talking myself back into it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy that one too. Those are going to be available September 17th. We also have some more. We have the Mistleglow one, which is $15. It's a $26 value. We have the ABH Dewy Set Setting Spray, Becca Cosmetics Ignite Liquefied Liquid Highlighter, and the Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face Glow. Then also another one, the Mistleglow 2 for $15. The Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly Magic. That's a full size. Everything else has been minis. The Versali Rose Gold Elixir, and the Milk Makeup Highlighter in Lit. What? That's a good one too. I'm impressed. I'm super impressed. I'm usually impressed with these sets. I feel like this year, I'm really impressed. And those last two are going to be available October 23rd. Killing it. All right, let's take a little break from holiday because, whew, I was getting all fired up in here. And I want to move on to something that I forgot to mention last week and I felt like the worst person ever. But my friend Cate the Great Beauty, if you're not following her yet, you should. She's super fun. Her live chats are hysterical. She actually did a collaboration with BK Beauty brushes. What? This is so exciting. And I didn't realize it until after I had filmed, and I think I had actually edited the whole thing last week. I was talking to my friend Britt Clark and I was talking about her brush set because I just received it in the mail. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't mention Cate's brushes and I feel like a big old dork. So definitely wanted to include it this week because this is so exciting. I'm super proud to see this. So she came out with Cate the Great's Top Shelf Beauty Mix. This is $95. You can use her code on this. I will have that all in the description box. Included is the 102 Large Powder Brush, the 108 Precision Powder Brush, the 206 Blending Shader, the 208 Precision Angled Brush, and the Beauty Sponge. Ooh, the sponge is really nice from BK Beauty. I would highly recommend that. I love BK Beauty brushes. I mentioned them in my most recent favorites video. I've talked about them from a while now. It is run by Lisa J Makeup, who is one of the sweetest humans. I've had her on the Start Inspired podcast to talk about BK Beauty, why she thinks beauty is kindness, and that was such an important thing for her to bring into her brand, and where she plans to go. It was a really fun interview to do with her. They've done the bundles now with Britt Clark and Cate the Great Beauty. I'm really excited. I hope that they're doing more. I can't wait to see who they choose, if they do, and what brushes they choose, because these are some quality brushes. And again, congratulations to Cate. I am going to link those down below, of course. I also wanted to mention, since we're talking about influencer collaborations, that this is this the fourth week of the Ofra Cosmetics Project Influencer? Yes, I think this is week 4. There's only 1 week left. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this week we have Mary and Palettes. I had started following her fairly recently before this came out with Ofra. I was seeing a bunch of people recommend her in places and I was like, what? Okay, I need to check her out. She is crazy talented, super beautiful, and I'm so excited to see that she is a project influencer with Ofra. So she created a versatile pro mixed palette. It's available now for only $59. It's a $182 value, so I will have it linked down below. This is so fun, and if you like more colorful shades, this is going to be a good one for you, with the blues, the greens, the pink, the yellow. We have blush shades in there, highlighters, there's face shades. This is a fun one. It looks very fall to me, but also colorful at the same time. So if like those two are your things, I think that you would like this a ton. And this is just so exciting. So congratulations to Mary and Palettes on being a project influencer with Ofra Cosmetics. These products are all limited edition that each of the influencers did. So they have a while after everyone is announced. Everything will still be available on the website, and then they will go away. We have one more week left. I'm really excited to see the next project influencer. And like I've said every week, I love that Ofra Cosmetics does this and spotlights usually different people that we don't always see being spotlighted a ton. I think it's so fantastic. Let's jump back in with some more palettes, because there's definitely a lot of palettes coming out, and it's so funny because I saw these palettes release from Huda Beauty. And let's just take a guess. I'll put the photo up. Guess which palette caught my attention first. Yes, the green one. Yes. Who am I? Who am I? I don't even know. There's a beautiful purple palette. There's one that, I mean, it's a little bit more, I mean, I don't even know if I want to say more neutral. It's also got some really beautiful purples in it too. Like, those palettes are stunningly beautiful, but my eyes went to the one that has more of the green packaging. It has more of that like khaki type of green in the center there with some brown. That is the one that my eyes go to right away. It is crazy. It's just crazy to me. But these all look super pretty. So these are the new mini palettes by Huda Beauty. We had neons, nudes, pastels, and now these are the haze. Okay, the haze. So we have khaki haze, purple haze, and sand haze. Oh yes, these will be available September 15th. I like these palettes. I really liked the first ones that came out with like the smoky and the mauves. I was a really big fan. Some of the other ones I tried, I wasn't as big of a fan of, but these are looking so good. And I passed on the last ones. I passed on the more nude ones. I passed on the pastel ones. What do you guys think? Should I get these? Should I just get one? I would probably just get one, and it would probably be the green one, quite honestly. I'll commend Wet n Wild for coming out with a Halloween collection, because not a lot of brands do, and I know a lot of people are like, what? Where's Halloween? Why are we going just straight from summer straight over to holiday? Not a lot of brands do a lot with Halloween, but Wet n Wild pretty much always does. So this has been spotted in Walmart stores. We have the Fantasy Makers collection. It includes eyeshadow palettes, makeup sponges at $3.98. Face paint palettes, stencils, and more. So Wet n Wild, they usually have pretty large collections when they come out. I don't know if anything would really call to me. Wet n Wild doesn't have like with their releases, and especially with Halloween. I don't do Halloween looks. I don't do Halloween videos. I have on YouTube. And I don't think anyone wants to see those again. So that's usually going to be a pass for me, but hopefully some of you will be excited about that. Also, BH Cosmetics is doing a Halloween collection. So we have the Drop Dead Gorgeous collection. It has eyeshadow palettes for $19. Let's see, it has, oh, some glitter blood. You just apply it directly. No need to add glue. Sparkly red glitter gel. Perfect. Killer Queen 6-piece brush set for $18. Everything's going to be available September 17th. Again, probably nothing that I absolutely need to have myself, especially the glitter blood. I like it. People, I like watching Halloween looks. I think that they're just so crazy talented what some people can come up with, and especially when we start getting into like the SFX, you know, amazing. Like, just the talent is phenomenal, but I don't do them myself, like I said. But there's another Halloween collection. But then let's go back to holiday. Okay, alrighty, so we have from NYX their Holiday 2020 collection. This includes an advent calendar, Those are always fun. Do you guys like advent calendars? I kind of want to make one myself this year. Not really like makeup wise, but like something else. Help me out. Do you guys make advent calendars for yourself? Like Hannah Louise Poston did one last year where she had a friend go through her makeup collection and put a makeup product into like a box, and then each day she got to open it, and it was like being excited for makeup she already had in her collection, but she was excited. I love that idea. I thought that was super fun, and I was actually there for one of them when she opened it because I was visiting LA. We were getting ready to go out and she's like, wait, I get to open up my gift. So she like filmed herself opening it. I made a cameo in there. Hey. A really fun idea. So maybe I will do something like that. Maybe I will. I just think they're fun. Okay. But then also they have a lot. There's a lot going on here. We have butter lip gloss trios. We have a setting spray kit. We have the butter lip gloss vault, $50 for all the minis. Ooh, a soft matte lip vault. Ooh, $25. Glitter liner vault for $30. We have 6-pan eyeshadow palettes for $10. The advent calendar, there's a 12-day lipstick countdown. That one's $40. We have a mega eyeshadow palette for $20. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. I don't know if anything's really speaking to me at this moment. The vault, I mean, that's always like a good gift idea too, or if you want to go in on it with someone, it's, you know, kind of like what I say about the Sephora favorite sets. There's a lot happening here from NYX. I don't know if anything really like calls my attention right away, but I mean, there's definitely a lot of options. Also, Tarte is coming out with quite a bit. So there are some sets available now at Macy's, and I think it's interesting that they're coming out with minis of the Tartelette Toasted, Tartelette in Bloom, and Tartelette Juicy. So it says Lil Bloom, Lil Toasted, and Lil Juicy. How come I don't remember a Juicy palette from them? Anyways, so we have the Tartelette Give, Gift, and Get Amazonian Clay eyeshadow set for $49. That's kind of fun. We have some different face products. There's some different lip products. There's some mascara sets. I see some eye sets with lashes and eyeliners. Whoo, okay. A lot going on here from Tarte. Probably nothing that I need though right away. Like, I do think those little mini palettes are like, they're cute. I'll give them that, especially the little Juicy, which I'm still confused. What is the Juicy one? How come I don't know what that is? I'm sure, honestly, I feel like this probably isn't it for Tarte for holiday. I feel like there's probably going to be some more coming. I did get quite a few tags on the Makeup Revolution collaboration with Friends. A lot of you know that I am a big fan of the show. So let's see. New collaboration. This does say series 1. So I'm wondering if they're doing other shows, I'm guessing that's what that means. So we have like, there's like a Rachel set with an eyeshadow palette and a lipstick, a Phoebe, a Monica. There is a large eyeshadow palette. Everything's going to be available September 16th online at Makeup Revolution. No, I feel like this is one that I wanted to like more than I actually did, just because I like Friends. Like, there's collaborations that come out, like one brand did one with Charmed. I love Charmed. Like, I love Charmed so much, and so when I saw it, I was like, I wanted to like it more than I did because it didn't necessarily pull me to buy it. The larger eyeshadow palette, it looks fun. I liked looking at some of the names to see like who made it. Like, Fun Bobby made it. That was hilarious. Marcel the monkey's in there. Barry got his own eyeshadow. Like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So, Mr. Heckles, ugly naked guy, Estelle. I mean, that part to me is fun, and it kind of drew me to it because I was like, I like that part, but I'm like, do I really need any of this? The smaller palettes are cute. The lipsticks are fun. Like, maybe if I'm like really feeling pulled towards something, I might like grab a lipstick because they look like pretty shades. But I would love to get your guys' feedback on what you think of this collection, especially if you are a Friends fan. Like, do you have that feeling of like being pulled towards it or not really? I'm very curious to know. I don't think I'm going to get it though, especially with it being a bunch of eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, if there's anything I'm going to grab, it would be a lipstick. There's just a lot of palettes right now. There's a new collection from Lime Crime. Oh, this is for holiday. So we have the classic eyeshadow palette. Greatest Hits Classic Shadow Palette includes some popular shades. There's also a mini lip set. It just says coming soon. Really pretty shades in here. I'm wondering, so it says includes some popular shades. and it's the Greatest Hits palette. So I'm wondering if those are repeat shades that could already be found in some of their existing palettes. Really pretty though, like that color scheme a lot, but again, with so many palettes, I know that I can pass over it. There is a new brush coming out from Sonja G. This is going to be available on Beautylish. This is the Smooth Buffer brush. It's a baby version of the Face One brush, a new addition to be with the Sky collection. All right, so this is going to retail for $70. Will be available September 15th at Beautylish. I haven't tried any of the Sonja G brushes yet. I know a lot of my friends really love them and speak highly of them. Hope to try them one day. Probably won't be anytime soon though, especially with all these holiday collections coming out. Oh boy. I think I just see some skincare products next to chat about, and they are from some of Colourpop's sister brands. So we have from Fourth Ray Beauty, we have a new Pineapple Face Milk for $14 and the Pineapple Face Boost Serum for $12, or the set for $24. I don't really use these types of products a lot. Like I have some of the face milks and I just don't use them in my routine. But those are some pineapple ones. They also have a strawberry set that's coming out. So we have the Jam Sesh Strawberry Kit, the strawberry face polish, the strawberry face milk, and the strawberry seed oil. I did get the face polish in PR. I did an ASMR video for my TikTok of like, you know, taking the cap off of the face polish and like trying it on my hands, and it felt pretty abrasive. I don't think that I would put that on my face. My hands felt fantastic afterwards. So I'm definitely going to use it as like a hand scrub and a face scrub. I want to start doing hand scrubs more. Like it doesn't need to be something daily or really even weekly that I need to do, but I try so hard not to neglect my hands, but I notice myself doing it, and especially as we start getting into the colder months, I want to make sure that I'm doing a better job of taking care of my hands. Okay then, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be using it for. Or like I said, a foot scrub. It would be really nice for that, but I have really sensitive skin, so I would prefer not to use it on my face. I think that is everything. Let me just look. Oh, Kylie Skin, this just got put up. Kylie Skin is coming out with a hyaluronic acid serum. It's going to be $28, has no fragrance. Hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, snow algae, tripeptides will be available for September 18th. Okay, I'm just seeing it right now. I'm not gonna grab it. Hyaluronic acid, and especially niacinamide, I don't know, it doesn't seem to like my skin. So that would be a pass for me, but that's a new product coming out from Kylie Skin. Other than that, that's everything for this week. I felt like there was some exciting stuff. I was excited to share with you a couple of the products that I received and to share with you what you can expect coming up on my channel here. Definitely let me know what you're thinking on all the holiday releases and just the regular releases. I would love to know. As always though, if you did enjoy this one, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video.